the turn in this matchup.
We talked to head coach Alan Hype about being a pop, brought to you by Kettle Pop.
I have a boy who just turned 11, a boy that's 8. They, as every dad will tell you, they're the greatest kids in the world. And but just being around them, their friends, their sports, and watching their development. So probably a junior sports junkie. I'm incredibly proud. I think it's maybe the best thing I've ever been able to do. You know, I mean, really the best work we've been able to do. My wife is a wonderful mother to them. We got 2 great kids, and I just love spending time with them. And they are so supportive of this job. My wife and the kids, even when I have to leave for weeks at a time, it's difficult, but they absolutely love being part of the Olympic experience.
(8-7) the score. USA offering the ball up. Argentina, boom, cross court. Score tied. Snowman on the scoreboard at 8. Argentina offered the serve. Here comes the U.S. First rally cannot be contained. Back to the Americans. Boom, it's down the line. Point USA, 9 looking at 8.
Matt Anderson back to serve at 9, serving 8.
Matt Anderson back to serve, 9 looking at 8 for the USA. Here comes Anderson. He throws this ball so high. Here comes the Argentinians on the right side. They power the ball off the block. 9-9. Folks, you don't watch a more contested match than the one you're seeing on a normal basis. DeCecchio back to serve for Argentina. He's got a kind of a lower jump serve. Here comes the pass. Off to the right side. Ball put down deep in the court. Point USA. 10. Looking at 9. The Columbia blue of Argentina, the red, white, and blue of the USA. This battle just won't stop. Here in set number 5 in a race to 15, a win by 2. We'll see how this one ends up. I'm glad you're watching it right here with us on Ion Sports. The crowd going crazy here at JSerra Pavilion. You're watching it on Ion Sports. Back to serve. Looking at 11. Coaches barking instructions to their players with only a few points left to play. Let's take a look at a few confessions, some inside looks at USA Volleyball.
What is my biggest confession? I'd say my biggest confession is candy. I love eating it, but I have to stay away from it. Just not good for the diet, not good for recovery.
Can I tell you my biggest confession? Probably not.
I like cars. I like to drive fast. I like to do a lot of fun things. You know, I like the water. I love to play volleyball and I love to work hard. You know, I mean, those are some of the things that I enjoy doing.
I do like candy a lot. And I like drinking soda way too much to the point that I tried to make it my 2012 resolution to kick it. And so far it's been going pretty well.
There's only one that comes to my mind, and that's every time I go to the bathroom, I count the number of seconds that it takes me to know how hydrated I am.
McKenzie got to serve for the United States.
11 looking at 11. Boom! Down goes the ball. Up goes the point.
Going to Argentina. Back in number 14, hands in number 17, Holt.
The tuna for Norseca, the North, Central, and Caribbean Continental Qualifier. It'll be the USA's last shot at going to the Olympic Games in London in 2012. With a tie score at 12, you see the incredible play of the USA threading the needle between the two blockers to make the action occur. Ball off me back to serve at a Long Beach State University, 12-12 the score. There's a great look at a jump serve coming hard at you. Argentina puts it off the block of the USA. Here comes the Americans. Boom! Banging the ball across court, and the USA back in the lead, 13-12. Let's take a look at it again. Look at that shot. Beautiful attack, and the digger cannot get the ball up. We're going to take a timeout right here. 13-12, set 5, Argentina and the USA. The A serve gives the Americans match point with a 14-12 look. Look at that. The Americans 1 point away from defeating Argentina. The crowd comes to its feet. This could be a big win in the tuna for Norseca. Here's the jump serve. Argentina off of the block. The block cannot control it. A point for Argentina. Watch this again. A little soft shot. The Americans try to hold on, but they can't control the ball. Today's event brought to you by Digster, the new vibe in volleyball. What do you dig? All right, Argentina back to serve. 13 looking at 14. Set number 5 of the best of 5 sets. There's the serve. It's in the net. And ladies and gentlemen, the USA has defeated Argentina. A great matchup by both ball clubs all night tonight here at JSerra Pavilion. The crowd thrilled. The USA comes up victorious against its South American counterpart. Glad you're watching it right here with us on Ion Sports. More up in just a moment.
On the south end of the Fieldhouse Gymnasium, underneath the Kaboom JSerra Lions.
The USA will have an opportunity to qualify for the Olympic Games on American soil. That's coming up soon from Long Beach, California. This matchup tonight against Argentina, just a tune-up. The USA needs to qualify for the Olympic Games in London 2012 to defend their gold medal in 2008. The USA celebrates with the crowd and claps it up for their support. And now it's on to Norseca, the North Caribbean and Central American Continental Championships. The first time ever the USA will have an opportunity to qualify for the Olympic Games on American soil. Let's check in with Dave Behar and find out what Rich Lamborn has to say.
How'd it go out there?
That was a little dicey. You know, we're happy with the result, of course, but there's certainly some things we'd like to work on and improve upon. Mainly our errors. You know, we had a lot of chances where we made mistakes, and that kept some of those sets close, and ultimately the ones we lost, I think, were a result of course, Argentina deserves credit for their good play, but we made some mistakes that we don't like to make. That made it more of a tight game than we want.
Okay, so what's next then for you?
Well, we got the Norseca qualifier coming up here next week. So we've got a couple matches that are not going to be of that caliber to open up the tournament, and so hopefully that'll be a good opportunity for us to fix some of those mistakes.
All right. Any challenges in Norseca you're concerned about?
Well, yeah, certainly we concern ourselves with every match we play. Canada Cuba is going to be the big one, I think. Puerto Rico is also good. Mexico in our pool can be a challenge. So, yeah, our goal every time we step on the floor is to play the best we can, and we feel like if we do that, the result will take care of itself.
Let's check in with USA head coach Alan Knight. Dave?
How's it feel now heading into Norseca?
Well, you know what? We know a lot more about our team, and we've had now with 9 sets, and this is all good information for us. And a lot of this, when you come back from being gone for so long, is to reacclimate yourself. And our goal for this series against Argentina was to get as many guys that we feel like is really in the pool of potential guys for Norseca, to get as many reps as they can and hopefully knock the rust off, get the communication. It wasn't pretty at times, but the effort was good, all 9 sets. And I thought the first night on Friday, it got better as the match went on. And then today we used a lot more people. So it was a little up and down because we had new groups and new communication, but I thought the effort was good, and true to like Friday night was, it got better as it went on, and we played a really nice 5th set.
All right. Thanks a lot, Coach.
So that concludes a great matchup between Argentina and the USA from the JSerra Pavilion in Orange County, California. The USA looking towards Norseca, looking towards London 2012, the opportunity to represent all of the United States at the Olympic Games. Today's matchup of USA Volleyball versus Argentina on Ion Sports has been brought to you by Digster, the new vibe in volleyball. What do you dig? Ion Sports, the network of champions.